Oh my god! Hey everybody, it's the freaking Film Critic here, and welcome back to another not-so-new movie review. And today's movie is obviously Troll 2. I honestly don't think I've ever laughed at so many unintentionally funny lines of dialogue. This is probably one of the worst movies I've ever seen, but I'm not gonna lie, I laughed nearly the whole way through. This movie has bad acting, a ridiculous plot, effects that are just weird. Like, there are scenes where people are sweating green and barfing black and green vomit. But I loved every single minute of this movie. Alright, let's see if you can try and follow me as I describe the plot. So Troll 2 is about this kid who can see his dead grandpa, who continuously warns him of the goblins. Goblins, that's right, not trolls. There are no trolls in this movie. I don't know why it's called Troll 2. I guess the only way they could reel people into this movie is by making it seem like a sequel. So the goblins, who are they? Who cares? They're midgets in costumes who eat people once they've turned into vegetables, but they can only turn them into vegetables with the help of this old lady slash witch, who gives the humans these green, slimy foods that makes them into vegetables. So anyway, the kid and his family, the kid that I was talking about earlier who can see his dead grandpa, who warns him about the goblins, they're going on this vacation to this town that is super, super strange. And obviously the family is oblivious to this, because then there wouldn't be 50 scenes of people doing this. It's okay. There are no goblins in this town. And then the kid says, "No, guys, you gotta believe me. We gotta get out because there are goblins here. My dead grandpa says so." And then the father says, "No, son, you're crazy." And then this one guy says, "Oh my god!" So they all try to escape the town from the goblins near the end of the movie, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, that's the plot of Troll 2. Now, the acting in this movie. Oh my god. These people are just terrible. The worst people in this movie are probably, worst actors. The worst actors in this movie are probably the mom and the daughter. They're just so over the top and just so bad at what they do. There are some scenes where they're too excited at scenes they're not really even supposed to be that excited for. Like, the mom especially. She's, like, so over-ecstatic about everything. "Hey! There were people here! Come on in! They brought food!" And not to mention, every single line of dialogue they give is like as if they're reading right from the script. It's so bad, but it's hilarious. I'm not going to say too much about this movie, because this movie is really just an experience. It's one of those movies where the director intended on making a good film, and instead it ended up being just terrible, but so terrible that it's hilarious. I don't really want to spoil anything in this, because there's so many memorable quotes that you gotta hear them to believe them. They're just so laughable, so bad. This movie's bad, but it's great. It's just stupid fun, you know? Enjoy it if you can. If you can't take how bad it is, I'm sorry that you didn't get to enjoy it, but personally, I love the hell out of this. 3 out of 4 stars, yeah. Alright, I'm the freaking Film Critic again. So long.